Take a look at the radar, guys. Here we see some pop-up storms starting to fire up along the mountains and really in those elevated areas. We've got a couple of lightning strikes with a storm just to the south and east of Santa Fe and also to the north and west of the Santa Fe area. And again, we're going to continue to watch for the potential for the flash flooding, especially for our friends down in Ruidoso, where we've had already some pretty decent rainfall in the last couple of days. So that ground is extra saturated right now. And I think with the chances we go in those afternoon hours, we could see some slow moving heavier downpours during those afternoon to even those early dinner time hours for our friends down in the Ruidoso area. So again, remain flash flood aware as you go through the rest of the day today. But I think a good portion of the eastern parts of the state as well as the southern parts of the state are going to have the best chances of seeing rain across the state of the land of enchantment. So here, unfortunately, in Albuquerque Metro, I think our chances are very, very slim of seeing any type of activity. But for our friends down to the south and east, again, we'll have to remain also flash flood aware, even in Ruidoso as well as Alamogordo. Santa Rosa, Clovis area will need to monitor those slow-moving storms. Not only that, but some could be also on the more strong to severe side during those later afternoon to evening hours. Again, that's going to be more towards the east side, east of the Albuquerque area, as well as to the southeast. And really what we're going to be monitoring for are going to be those strong gusty winds as well as the potential for hail. Elsewhere across the state, though, it's going to be about those temperatures. Here in Albuquerque, again, I think the chances are extremely low for rain. So we're going to see some really hot temperatures today, 99 degrees today, but we're going to bump that up even more tomorrow as our high pressure system really starts to expand further into the western portions of New Mexico. So the western half will definitely need to remain heat aware as we go through the next couple of days, but the eastern half will still have a better chance of seeing some more of that isolated activity as we go into those afternoon hours for tomorrow. Thankfully, we're not looking at any type of flash flooding or the potential for severe weather as we go through the day tomorrow. So that part's good, but we're going to continue to remain on the rain-free side for us here in the Albuquerque metro area over the next several days, really through the rest of the work week. And once we can finally get into the weekend, that's when we'll start slowly introducing some more rain chances, really only about a measly 20% chance, while our next system slowly works its way in closer to our area. So again, the rest of the state today, though, on the southern half has the best chance of seeing some of that activity. Not everyone is going to see rain today, but some areas may get some more heftier storms than others. Again, Roswell is one of those that are going to have to remain flash flood aware for the remainder of the day. But notice as we get into Thursday and Friday, temperatures really start to crank up into those triple-digit marks. So heat safety awareness once we get into the rest of the week is going to be definitely on that side of everyone's mind. Even in the northern side, again, the northeast side still has that best chance. And we're seeing a few pops of showers up in portions of the northwest side, but Farmington is unfortunately going to remain on that dry side as we go through the rest of this week as well. Even across the North Mountains, unfortunately, we're going to miss out on that rain chance as well, but Santa Fe has a low 10 to 20% chance as we go through the rest of the week this week. But notice again, as we drop those rain chances down, we really bump those temperatures up, but at least by the weekend, we should start seeing some better chances of rain. Even in the East Mountains, some pops of clouds in there to help kind of keep us a little bit cooler from that sun, but here in the metro, it's going to be a hot one, y'all. 90 plus degrees today. Some spots may hit that triple digit mark this afternoon during that peak heat of the day, which is right around the 3-4 o'clock hour. And we're going to continue to see those triple digit temperatures as we go through the rest of the week, where I wouldn't be surprised if we see some heat advisories from the National Weather Service by the end of the week.